Tax increment financing was created in Nebraska through the Community Redevelopment Law. TIF is a common economic incentive tool the local governments utilize to assist developers pay the cost of redeveloping blighted areas. Nebraska State Auditor Mike Foley has been involved in state government for decades and says, in short, TIF is used after a blighted designation is issued on a property and uses property taxes to modernize or enhance.
Whatever the value is today, that stays the same. But as the natural property value increases, and as we put money into it, we're going to use property tax dollars to shore up your property and make it a better improvement. And then after 15 years, in some cases 20 years, that subsidy will end.
Tuesday, Auditor Foley issued a 26-page advisory letter that advised that the increased use of tax increment financing by municipalities across Nebraska risks increasing upward pressure on local property taxes. Auditor Foley says that last year alone, more than $121 million in property tax collections went to pay for TIF, which was more than double the amount of that funding from a decade earlier.
I'm not pro-TIF, I'm not anti-TIF. I just want to make sure we all understand it. And particularly in light of the concern today over high property taxes, it's ever more important to make sure that we all understand the impact of TIF financing on property taxes.
Within Auditor Foley's 26-page advisory letter are a summary of 44 TIF projects throughout Nebraska that offer examples of how sometimes loose and inconsistent interpretations of laws have allowed municipalities not only to accumulate significant amounts of unwarranted TIF proceeds, but also to engage in other activities that give rise to possible legal concern, according to Auditor Foley. As you can see, Auditor Foley points to projects within Broken Bow, Cambridge, Gothenburg, Lexington, and several within the city of Sidney. TIF has been utilized within the city of North Platte at a heightened speed in recent years amidst the growth within Lincoln County. However, less than 24% of North Platte has been designated as blighted and substandard, which only accounts for around 2,000 of the nearly 12,000 acres of land that make up the city of North Platte. For KNOP News 2, I'm Tristan Winder reporting.